Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Those of you who are popping on, say hello in the comments. Let me know who's here and who's ready to talk about why we don't stop marketing in slow season, why some of us actually market more, and how that really propels our business to make more money than we thought possible, and also hit fourth quarter running. Obviously, I know right now you're like, Nicole, what? We're in second quarter. What are you doing? Why are we talking about this? Right? We're still in the second quarter, right, ladies? Yes, because July is the start of third quarter. So, hi, Kimberly. Thanks for hopping on. Yes, I thank you for hopping on and saying hi. Hopefully you can watch the replay. Those of you who are on, please say hi. Let me know if you've ever jumped on a live before. If you're new, say new, because I want to shout you out. Again, I appreciate each of your guys' times. So please, please, please understand that if you have any questions, need any help from me, ask them in the comments below because I'm here to support you. But today's training is going to be powerful. Again, this is all about how you guys can still make good money during your slow months. Those of you who are on, hi, Erin. Thanks for popping on. Do you guys have slow months? Like, write it down in the comments. Be like, yes, I have slow months. Maybe even tell me those slow months that you have. Let me know because let's talk about it. I would like to say that I have ebbs and flows, okay? I don't like to call it slow months, and you guys will learn why in our training today. But these ebbs and flows really transform based off of what type of services and packages my clients are buying or looking for, needing support in, etc. But if you guys are new to me, hi, I'm Nicole Diedrich. I own Diedrich Marketing Strategies and this amazing group, or both of these amazing groups. I'm here to support you with online organic marketing strategy as well as paid advertising strategy. And I love it. I'm passionate about it. And this makes my day every Tuesday when I can get on here and support you. Ladies, those of you who are on, because I see quite a few of you, please like this video, love it, so that we can make sure that other ladies can see it. That way that we are all, giving each other, hey, like, check out, we're doing the training, like this video, comment. That's going to help them also get notified that this video is live. I also have my ladies who are on right now, Devin and Sapphire. I just wanted to shout out, thank you guys so much for helping me today. They're on live and they'll be answering any questions or being like, hey, Nicole, make sure to comment back to whoever is asking questions. So that's a little powwow about me, our business. We love supporting women entrepreneurs. And again, I really love doing service before sales. So that's why you guys are going to see me here every Tuesday at 4 p.m. doing my service bit because you guys deserve it. And I also want to prove that you can grow a huge business by putting service first over sales. And with that being said, let's get into today's training. If you guys believe the same thing, if you think service over sales is how you like your business being done and how you like being treated in business transactions, let me know, like this video, do an emoji, whatever it is. Again, we are so proud that you're all here and honored, and I can't wait to get started. So those of you who are hopping on, because I see more of you coming in, how many of you guys have slow seasons or you believe you have slow seasons? Drop it down in the comments. Say me, Nicole, like I believe I have a slow season. Those of you who are new and by this haven't been in business for a year yet, doing what you're doing in business, you'll learn kind of this trend and you'll figure things out after being in business for a year. But I want you guys to know, slow seasons do not mean less money. They do not mean really slowing down. There's a lot of things that we can do to optimize your business. And if you guys believe in this, like this video. If you're like, Nicole, I'm hopping on for a couple minutes, but I want to watch the replay, comment and like this video because it will pop up for you later on. And also, again, I answer all of your questions. So if you have any questions, let me know because I'm here to answer them. But a lot of us during our slow seasons, we like to slow down, or we like to say, well, since people aren't buying, that means I probably shouldn't be showing up as much. That means they're not going to see me. So am I wasting my time and energy marketing? And something I want to emphasize here is people are always watching. Yes, things are now getting back to a little bit more normal, right? Because things are opening up. COVID's kind of, we got the vaccine. We have things going on that the numbers are going down. So we are allowed to open up and start, living our lives a little bit more normally again. With that being said, That means buying last year, like buying power was still crazy during this time, right? Because people couldn't really travel. They were buying tons of things online. And now I like to say we've kind of hit our equilibrium. Buying power online is always, always going to be more now due to what happened during the pandemic and due to businesses, as I like to say, they got accustomed to it, right? Like they made sure to change, and change is valuable. It's needed in our businesses to grow. But with that being said, I have a ton of business owners right now that are like, Nicole, we're going into our slow season, but here we go. We want to work with you. We want to invest with you and your team. We're ready to grow our business. We know that slow seasons shouldn't be we slow down on investments or that we don't make smart decisions for our business. So what should we be doing? Why should we be doing this, etc., etc. I also have a lot of businesses that say, hey, it's slow season. Now's not the time for me to invest. And I'm not here to convince you guys to invest in support, whatever, right? I'm here to just educate you on why that may not be the best decision for your business. Did you guys know that people who buy from you in Q4 were the people who engaged with you in Q2 and Q3? These are usually the months that are slow for businesses who see high sales in Q4. If we do not engage with them, or if we are not active, if we are not pushing marketing material, if we are not advertising, if we're not getting them on our email list during Q2 and Q3, Q4 is not going to be as good because we weren't doing our full picture and our full strategy on marketing because we said, well, it's slow season. I don't have to. I don't have to be consistent. I don't think that they're there. I don't think that they're watching. Okay, baloney. We don't want to be doing that. So I kind of want to talk about what should we be doing? What should we not be doing? How do you guys make this, this slow season, and especially when you're on a budget during slow season, work for you? And if you guys have any questions, drop them down in the comments. Be like, Nicole, I know I have a slow season during let's say, usually it's between June and August. What should I be doing in my business? And drop down your business. Just ask that question again, because I do want to spend this time answering those for you guys. I can give you some ideas, I promise. With this being said, here are the things you do not want to be doing during slow season. You do not want to stop marketing, okay? So many people put everything on pause. Like, well, it's summertime and my people aren't buying, so I'm actually going to take a break. I'm going to hightail it out of here, take vacation time, not worry about it. No, we don't want to do that. And the reason being is just because people are vacationing, just because they were out of pocket to maybe purchasing right now, they're going to be ready to buy during busy season. For example, I have an amazing client locally that owns a fitness studio. And this is her time of slow season. All right. She'd never done consistent ads before in the back end of Ads Manager. This past month, she's had 16 new people who'd never taken any classes from her jump in, try a trial, pay for the trial. Okay, she's going to be close to over 50% conversion rate on those people buying into some higher package. All right. And that has increased, I think it's 10 to 20% of new people into her business that she would have never had. And this is during slow season. So people in our area, because it's a small town, right, they're still seeing her ads. Maybe you're like, right now, I can't go because I have this and I that, and I have graduations and I have travels and weddings because we've got tons of weddings this year. Yay for love. But with that being said, they're like, but I want to do that. I'm going to start going once summer ends. So that ad, right, is going to have an amazing ROI, not only for the time being, right, because this last month was crazy good, but also it's going to have a huge effect during her heavy, busy months because she's going to have more people coming in. Hopefully the goal is she's going to have so many people that it's filling her classes and she's going to be like, Nicole, we need to build out another studio. And I'm going to be like, yes, let's do it. Because that's my goal for every client. But I wanted to share that story with you ladies because yes, she knew that she was going into slow season. She also knew the power of investing during slow season and how that could help her during her heavy season, during building up these relationships, right? Slow season should not be looked at slow, right? You can still make more money. You can still have PR months. That is still a thing. but you have to invest wisely. And those of you who are on right now, let me know if that story resonated with you at all. Like, be like, oh, wow, like that was crazy, or that's really cool, because we all can do that during our slow time. The next thing we do not want to be doing during slow season is we don't want to let the slow season define us. And what do I mean about that? What I mean is that story that I just talked about with that fitness client is, in past years, they've let that kind of define them as, oh, well, that's our slow season. We use it as an excuse. I don't want you guys using slow seasons as an excuse. And here's why. You can always be doing something better. You can be using slow season as a time to look at your numbers. When do people come to your classes? Like for her, for example, are your classes the most? Are you seeing trends on days, on weekends? Should you add more classes on the days that you see heavier occupancy, right? Because we want to make sure that we're getting the most bang for her buck and making her the most money. There's all of these things that you could be doing that's making you money in the long term during slow season, let alone continuing your marketing, continuing to invest, smart investing decisions though, right? And making sure that you're getting proper help and support. Strategy is always something that we should be investing in. And that's not necessarily like in a coach, but that's something that, hey, I see somebody in my industry doing this. Is it working for them? Would it be viable for me? How would that help my business? But again, if you don't let your slow seasons define you, and write that down in the comments, because I would write it in the comments right now. I'm not letting my slow season define me. I'm not going to let it define what I'm going to make this year. I'm not going to let it define whether I reach new customers or clients. I'm not letting it define me. I can still hit as high a months as I've ever hit during my slow season. That's what I'm telling myself, okay? With that being said, the next thing that we do not want to be doing is do not take a break from your business. I have a lot of clients, and there's a difference. You can take a break if you have a team running like the background of your business, right? So I have clients who love to travel during the summer, but they're like, hey, I'm not taking a break because I'm investing in a social media person to support me with my posts, or I'm investing in ads to keep that running so I keep money coming in, whatever that is, right? They're still investing so that they can kind of take that step back. That would be the option. If you need a break, you need to find somebody to support you, okay? Because we don't take it back, right? We don't slow down. We don't take ourselves out of it. We don't take breaks. That's not a thing. And as you build your business, there's going to be moments where you're like, yes, like I need support here. I want it, but keep it. Don't stop that support because you're afraid of slow season. And guys, like I'm a really good example of this because not that I really think our business has a slow season, but summer is hard because people think, oh, well, I don't need to be marketing right now. Like I need to wait. I need to save up my money. And the reason this is bad on multiple levels too is because if you're doing Facebook ads, the algorithm stops. So you slow down your whole process there and understanding your audience. And right now with all the ad changes, we don't want to be doing that. With marketing, again, you slow down your engagement, you slow down your reach. All these things if you halt it. So like if clients say, hey, I'm going to pause, to me, that's what freaks me out. Because I'm like, God, no, like their engagement's going to dip. They're going to lose like AI information on Facebook ads. They're not going to have as much traction when we get started back up. Guys, I literally dream about this stuff and it makes me feel so sad. Like when clients say that to me, because I try so hard to reiterate how important it is to keep consistency, even if that means we slow down budget or, we have to slow down different investments, right? With that being said, there is a way to continue to keep moving forward. And for me, like I was mentioning, we're wanting to bring on another ad strategist to our team. And I'm over here like, well, I have clients transitioning. I'm losing some clients. I'm bringing some clients on. And like, I'm in the fear currently of this, okay? Like I am afraid if I bring somebody else on that I'm going to lose more clients or I'm not going to be able to like afford this and that. And this is what it reminds me of like slow season is it puts you in an uncomfortable space. And if you get uncomfortable with it and you decide, hey, I'm going to make this work. Hello. Thanks for joining us. Or, hey, I'm not going to let my slow season define me. Okay. I'm going to say, no, I'm going to get this ad manager onboarded. I have clients coming in. They're going to keep coming in. They're going to understand why now is the time for them to invest in us and why slow season's the best time to get the best bang for their buck. And it exponentially increases their Q4 revenue. And that's why obviously I'm talking about this today. But when I do that mindset and you all do that mindset for yourself and your businesses, it changes the game, okay? Last year, my highest grossing month was during my slow season, and it was July. And it was after I had lost a client that was making me 50% of my income. It was after another client had to pause, and I still made my highest grossing month in July during my slow season. And that's where I really want to reiterate to you guys too, is I did that by staying consistent, not taking a break, not deciding that I was going to stop investing, right? I brought in a full-time employee the month right after I dropped all those clients that, I was making 50% of my income. And I was like, shit, how the hell am I going to do this? And the next month, right, I made my highest grossing month that year. So I think it's really imperative to remind yourself that being in fear does not mean something's wrong. And I feel a lot of people think that. They're like, oh, this is a sign. It's not a sign. It's life. It's there to challenge you. It's there to take you to the next step. And with marketing, it is essential to getting uncomfortable and doing the things you need to do to keep your business strong and performing well during the best buying season of the year, whether you're service or product based. Write this down, those of you who are in the comments. Whether you are product or service based, Q4 is your most powerful quarter of the year. Write it down. Q4 is my most powerful quarter of the year. You need to set it up that way. If you are not utilizing quarter 2 and quarter 3 at this time to make your most money, you are hurting yourself. You are literally leaving, who knows, thousands, hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands of dollars on the table. I'm not going to accept that for you, and I hope you guys don't accept that for yourself either. So now let's talk about the things you should do, okay? You're like, Nicole, I get it. I get what I'm not supposed to do, but tell me, what do I need to do to make sure that I'm keeping everything in line, that I'm, looking at my bottom line, I'm being realistic, I'm being smart? Here's what you need to do. Continue marketing and think about marketing even more. So you may, let's say your current marketing plan is you post 1 time a day on all of your platforms. Let's just say that's what you do. Think about posting twice a day on those platforms. Think about adding in more marketing material because again, everybody's watching. They may be at the beach or wherever they're at, where we wish we could be at. Right now I got sprinklers going. So I guess we're at the beach. So that's where we're at. Think about how you want to continue to stay in front of those people because they're going to be your buyers in quarter 4. Okay. You need to be in front of them. They need to see you everywhere. Now's the time to get branding shoots. I just got a branding shoot last Friday, again, during slow season. And we're going to have all of this new content to just push out to you guys. So guess what? You're going to see me lots more, which I'm sure some of you are like, oh, God, no. But that's the fun part, okay? This gets to be fun, and this also gets to be supportive. I also, ladies, I'm almost done with it, but I have my $5 content calendar scheduler that I have that we use for our clients that I'm selling. So if you guys want that template, again, I show you how to put out your pillars, your colors, how to have your 7 different types of posts, how to then build that out. Let me know, say content calendar in the comments, and we'll get that to you. Again, it's $5. Right now I'm just using PayPal. I will have a landing page for it. I know a couple of people said that last week, and I'm sorry I didn't get back to you, but write it in the comments and I'll have the girls reach out to you with a link to pay us, and we'll get you that content calendar template. But with that being said, think about it. Add in more posts, add in lives, whatever it is that you want to do, add in more marketing during your slow season because that's how you guys are going to see the most bang for your buck. Trust me, trust me, trust me. The next thing you want to do is invest in things that will help you gain warm leads. Yes, that does mean ads. Yes, that means more obviously posting, but invest in spaces, whether that's other Facebook groups, whether that's business networking groups, whether that's a networking group locally. Invest in things that are going to help you get in front of your target audience that will bring in leads. Obviously, Facebook ads, great resource now. Again, bringing those people into you right now, warming them up, getting them used to you, and then selling them in Q4 is going to be very powerful. They're also going to be very active because at this time and as we get to Q3, people are starting to look at their business and they're starting to be like, I need help. Or I'm not where I wanted to be in my business. How do I get there? There's lots of things that happen, especially right before Q4, because everybody knows that's where the money's at, right? And my goal for you guys is to have that set into play to where you know that you were doing all this marketing during your slow season, you were making good money during your slow season, and then now during your busy season, things are blowing up for you. That's my goal. Obviously for us, I don't want to be in a space where I have to say no to ad clients during, busy ad season when people are making tons of money during ads, but there may be a point for that. So my clients who are hopping on now, they're like, I'm secure in my spot because I want to make sure, one, that my ads are all the way into gear, right? And slow season is a great time to do that. Because we're getting warm leads in now. We're making sure the algorithm's working for them. We're making sure everything's put together. So when Q4 comes, bam, we are knocking it out of the park with cost per acquisition. They're seeing awesome sales, awesome engagement on all of their platforms. But that's the thing is if we wait until, oh yeah, I know Q4 is big, I'm going to start now, you're behind the 8 ball. The last thing I want for any of you guys, especially product business owners, is to be behind the 8 ball when product buying season comes into gear. All right. People are always buying. They're always saving stuff. They're looking for gifts. They're looking for presents. Is literally what, what is it? Modern world, is that what we're called? Western world is based off of is gift giving. So we need to be in front of them. And this just how you're going to do it. So find spaces you can advertise. You guys know that you can advertise in this group for free every Wednesday. Please utilize that. And write that down in the comments. Be like, yay, I'm going to advertise myself because I don't think we talk about that enough. I think I forget to post about it, but every Wednesday you guys can post for free. I'd highly recommend non-salesy posts, but that's just, my strategy there. But you guys can post in this group, make those connections, grow your sales, grow your business. But the next thing you want to be doing is experiment. Okay. If you're saying, okay, I'm going to take Nicole's advice, I'm going to post more. Try experimenting different posts. Is that live videos on your personal page that are bringing people to your group? Again, highly recommend having Facebook groups. If you don't have one yet, experiment with one. Maybe slow season's now the time to do it. Try out different types of videos, different types of content. I had a client who's also going to our in-person retreat who had joined our masterclass because I do free masterclasses for the ladies who've joined the retreat now. And we were talking about kind of different things that she could do in her group. And she said, my group members really like this post that I do every Tuesday. And then Fridays, I do these live videos and I get no interaction. I spend a lot of time on them and I don't know what's wrong. And to me, right, like sometimes we just need strategy people to talk to, which is why these masterminds are powerful, but I'll get into that later. And I told her, I said, well, why don't you do every Friday, do a live video on that Tuesday post that you have? She's getting crazy engagement, you guys, from doing that. She's just flip-flopped it. She's listening to her customers and clients more. And bam, we make this awesome formula. That's what this time and slow season is all about, is listening, is trying out new things, and is continually being in front of our client and customers' faces. There are going to be things that don't work. We are going to make mistakes. We are human. That's normal. Don't be afraid of that. There are a lot of people out there that want everything to be perfect, and I'll be the one to tell you that doesn't freaking happen with social media. It's not a thing. We don't want to be perfect. People don't resonate with perfect. You want to be yourself. You want to brand yourself. You want to show it. Hey, yes, I'm here for Facebook ads. You know that, girl. So, but there's a thing, right, when it comes to what we should be doing during slow season, and that's you need to be working on things that are making you money. Okay. These are called making money projects, making money, like anything like services, whatever that is, right? You want to be working on items that make you money in your business. Guess what? Marketing makes you money in your business. talking and making relationships with people makes you money in your business. Slow down a bit on what you're putting out there and decide, hey, I want to focus on two things that I do really good. Maybe I want to launch 2 things before the end of the year. Focus on those things and sell those things. All right. You don't need to do everything. You don't need to be everywhere. You don't need to be on YouTube. You don't need to be podcasting. You don't need to be on Clubhouse. You need to be in spaces that are making you money and working on tasks that make you money. And then what you can do to build your business is you can find tasks that make you money that maybe you're not that great at, and you can, give them to people who are good at them, right? Like hand that off, distribute to the work. Or you can have people support you with tasks that are maybe a little bit more mundane. Maybe they're the back end of the business that make you money. There's all these ways, okay, during slow season for you to look at your business and decide where I need to spend my time and what is making me the most business. We do not analyze our businesses enough. Let me know in the comments. Have you guys analyzed your business lately? Have you looked at where your money goes? Have you looked at where your time goes? Because let me tell you, if you're not analyzing where your time goes every week, you are missing out on making a crap ton of money, because we get stuck looking at things and analyzing things way too much. I'm one of those people. I try to do it not on work hours though. I will say I try to do it with my husband when I'm not working, because I want to make sure that I'm not wasting those hours. And wasting is a harsh word because we're always learning. But I want to make sure that during my hours of work and during the hours the girls are here, I am doing money-making tasks, because I'm the salesperson. I'm the person who runs this business. I want to make sure that my face is being put out there, that we are promoting it enough, that I'm talking and making relationships with people, that I'm talking about our retreat, right, that we're doing in September. All of these things, no matter whether it's slow season or busy season, I want to be consistently out there, because the more that we do that, the more that we get our 3 sales connections in our back pockets. And if you guys are on right now and somebody tells me what the 3 sales connections are, I'll give you my free content calendar template, okay? If you know what the 3 sales strategies are, put it in the comments, okay? Or 3 sales connections. They're not strategies, they're connections, because there's not just one. I will give you my content calendar template for free, and that's for marketing. It's the marketing content calendar. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to type that out, and you ladies let me see it too, because I see it's kind of slow on that back end. But if you can tell me those connections, because I'm going to embed them into your guys' head before the end of the year to show you how powerful marketing and sales really is. I'll give you that template for free. And we'll talk about that a little bit too, because I think it's so essential to understand these connections and how to build them in your business so that you're making more money, because it's not just one, it's not just the other, it's a combination of them. And it's also the reason I started the retreat and created the retreat, because we talk about all 3 of these connections and we make it the main topic. Because these connections are what build the foundation of your business, let alone build the revenue. Yes, who said that? Who got it right? Somebody posted it. Yes, Julie. Woohoo! Free content calendar for you, Julie. I love it. Okay, so Julie's right. I'll let you guys know what it is. The 3 connections are sales connections. So those are people who straight up buy something from you. We have referral connections. Those are people who refer you to others. They know that you're good at what you do. They know that your product is awesome. Maybe they're not salespeople. Maybe they bought from you previously. Whatever that is, they're referrals. Those are referral connections, very important. And the last one is partner connections. Partner connections are fellow biz babes, fellow biz besties, whatever we want to call them. Maybe they're also in your industry, so you guys can share your connections, share your space, grow your network. They're also people that usually turn into referrals or sales. So they're very, very powerful. These 3 connections are what you should be working towards and doing all of the time, but especially during slow season, because these connections, especially if you're newer to business, are what's going to build your business on top of each other over and over and over again. This year, I would say about 60% of our new clientele has been due to referral-based business. That's powerful. How many of you guys would like people just coming to you because your referrals are like, hey guys, like go check out Nicole. She does this, and then you get clients that way. I love that. And the way that we've done that is because we've built these different connections, and we don't see people as just sales, right? We see them as much more. We see them as relationships and amazing, amazing connections to continue to build our businesses. With that being said, okay, we've gone through a lot today. I've talked about a lot of stuff very quickly. So if you guys have to come back and watch this, I apologize for how fast that I talk. But just know that these are going to be tangible tips and strategies that you guys can put in today, especially if summertime is your slow months. I will also say, if you guys are like, okay, Nicole, this all sounds really good. I want to learn more about this. I know by the end of like third quarter or the beginning of third quarter, the end of third quarter, I'm going to want more help from you. I want more help from your team, from your partners, from your connections. I'm interested to learn in the offers that you have. Here's an awesome offer, okay? Our retreat is all about helping you guys, one, build connections, but two, build the foundations in your business to build a multi-six-figure business quickly. I've done that in less than 2 years, full-time in my business. If you guys want to build a multi-six-figure business, say hell yes in the comment, or just hell yes, I guess. You can also say just hell, I don't care. But say yes, because to me, that was really what I wanted to build. And I wanted to prove that I could build it quickly and effectively and efficiently. That is what the retreat's going to help you guys do. Whether it's virtual, whether it's in person, I would love to talk to you guys about that, because let me tell you, the speakers that are coming are phenomenal. That we talk about all the fundamental spaces that you need to talk about and understand to grow your business to that next level. And we give you a well-rounded understanding of how to do that successfully, right? Because each of us have done that successfully. So whether it's taxes, whether it's your financials, whether it's, your health as a woman entrepreneur, whether it's your marketing, advertising, email marketing, all of these things that we have that we're creating for you guys at this retreat, virtual or in person, like I said, is going to help transform your business. And at the end of third quarter is going to put the fire under your ass to make fourth quarter a freaking bomb. Because how many of you guys would like to end the year with an extra 10K or an extra 50K? Whatever that is that you can do, that's what our retreat's going to help you do. Let alone all the connections you're going to make from the women who have said yes as well, who are joining the retreat. You guys will make those connections. Again, they can turn into sales, referrals, or partners. You guys you'll meet us face-to-face as well, especially in person. All of the speakers, you'll have that one-on-one time. It's like you'll get one-on-one strategy time for free, honestly. You get a mini vacation. Everything's pretty much paid for. You just have to get yourself there if you come in person. Those tickets, ladies, are only $1,500, and virtual tickets are only $397. I know you guys have looked at my prices. I know that you've seen the past programs that I have put on. These are amazing, amazing prices. And the reason being is I'm not here just to make money off of this, okay? I'm here to support you guys. And that's why we've looked at other retreats. We've seen their prices. Ours are the lowest. And I want it to be that way, because I want you guys to be like, yes, I want to learn the foundations. I want to make these type of connections. I'm ready to put a fire under my ass. So when fourth quarter comes, I'm making an extra 10, 50K, whatever that is that I want to do. I want to hit my first 6 figures this year. So I know that retreat space is going to help me do it. I see a lot of you ladies still on, so please let me know. Like this video, comment, be like, hey, Nicole, I want to chat, or say retreat in the comments, or just DM me, honestly, because I would love to talk to you privately. But I promise that this retreat is going to be worth so much more than what you invest in it. Right now, I'm putting a price on it that you'll be taking away more than $20,000 worth of information, strategy, knowledge, connections, probably sales. And I really want this to be something that, I talk about it a lot. I don't know if I've given enough information about it, but I want you guys to understand that this could be that next kind of kick in the right direction that you've been needing. And also just support. We don't get enough of that as business owners. And I think sometimes it's super lonely. And I want you guys to know that you're not alone. The past couple of weeks have been very, very hard for me. and my business. And there's been a lot of different changes and things that I've had to adapt to. Today, I'm feeling amazing, okay? Because I've gone through these emotions. I felt these things. I have adapted, and I've decided that no, I'm not going to let this bother me anymore. I'm going to move past these hiccups, because that's what they are, and I'm going to allow them to make me better. There's been a lot of it too where I've worried about the retreat, right? We have a few ladies who are in. We have about 5 right now, and I want it to blow up. I want all of you guys to say hell yes to this. I know that a lot of you guys are going to jump into it, but I'd love for you to take the opportunity now, because I have another mastermind coming up soon. I'll probably do 2 in June, just because I like being able to connect with you ladies and have those one-on-one conversations. Again, those masterminds, it's a free added value. Those probably are worth $1,500 to $500K extra that you guys get for free just jumping into the program. I wanted to do something early on, so it made it more of an easy yes before we got closer to the retreat. So if you ladies are looking for like marketing and sales support, and pretty much in a one-on-one basis, because it's a small group right now, now's the time to join. I know that Sapphire just dropped the links, so feel free to go look at the sales page, but please let me know your questions. I want you guys there, whether virtual or in person. In person, we do have payment plans, okay? Payment plans are only $225 every 2 weeks, so it's very reasonable, especially if you're still in like, hey, my business is still a side hustle, Nicole, can I afford to go in person? The answer is yes. I want to make that, again, very realistic and easy for you guys to implement into budgets. But let me know. Again, drop down your questions. Yes, Julie, I love it. Like Julie, you guys, she's in the retreat. She's amazing. I love being able to support you guys extra, as you can probably tell, because we've been doing that a lot lately. But I'm here to remind you that I haven't done all of this because I've been focused on getting the most amount of money from people. I haven't done all of this from, just being high ticket. I have not. I've had a lot of low ticket offers. I've had a lot of offers that are signature offers that aren't thousands of dollars. I want you guys to know that I am not a coach. I am a strategist. I have gone to school for this. I've done this in the corporate world. I'm not teaching you how to build a business and then telling you how to teach other people how to build businesses. I'm not into that. To be honest, that kind of seems like a little bit pyramid scheme to me. I'm here to show you guys the strategies that have worked for me, that I've implemented time and time again. I'm here to show you guys the new strategies that I've tried and implemented. And I know all of our speakers will be doing the same thing as that. It's something tangible that you can take away. They will help support you, giving you those strategies and those ideas, actual homework, right, that you can put into play. And again, it's not just me. There's so many other speakers that are there to support you and to take you guys to the next level and to understand finances and to understand your business better, because it's not just one thing. There are so many things that encompass how successful your business can be and how to make it successful. And so that's why I created this. Again, I see a lot of you guys on, so I'm like waiting for the comments. I'm like, who has questions? What do you guys need to know about the retreat? The in-person tickets, just to kind of go into detail there, you guys get a suite, okay? Get a suite. It's nice. The rooms are paid for that 4-day, 3 nights. We have an awesome kind of like cocktail party the first night, the 2 days of conference days, you get breakfast and lunch. Then we have a nice little breakfast kind of send-off party. There's going to be tons of times for you guys to connect. Those of you who buy tickets now also get free promotion in my groups, an extra day a week. You'll have the opportunity to promote yourself on stage at the retreat as well. So there's lots of bonuses to allow you guys not just to go there for learning and knowledge, but to also build your business, to also get sales, and the things that we all want for our business to grow it to our 6-figure plus goals. And so again, if you have any questions, drop them down. I'm here to answer them. DM me, please, because I know that our in-person tickets are going to start going here very soon. I haven't had my speakers start promoting them yet. So if you guys are like, hey, Nicole, I also have coupons for in-person. I'll say that, but I'm not going to tell you how much they're off. So I want you guys to reach out to me. So I have some coupons. If you want some money off on the in-person, let me know. Reach out to me and be like, Nicole, I want a coupon, or say coupon in the comments and I'll reach out to you, because that way I can answer all of your questions, anything that you need to know, again, in maybe a more comfortable space. But this is for you. This will transform your guys' life. This will help you guys on making connections in the business world that you're like, I need friends, I need partners, I need referrals. This retreat's going to do that. This will not be my last retreat. I'm going to do many, many more. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited to support you. I'm excited for you guys to join. And just again, thank you all so much for your time today, for watching this. Hopefully this was helpful. And remember, what are we not going to do when it's slow season? We're not going to slow down. That's the thing. Put it in the comments. We're not slowing down. Nicole, I'm not slowing down. I'd like to see that because that's what's going to help you guys reach your PR months during your slow season. That's what's going to take you guys to the next level in your businesses and hopefully see this strategy and be like, okay, I'm implementing what Nicole said and now I'm ready for more. Like, Nicole, I want more. The next step for you guys would definitely be the retreat because that's going to give you so much more in such a short period of time, plus a mini vacation. So that's super fun as well. All right, ladies, I will let you get back to your awesome Tuesdays. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you have any questions on the replay or just want to reach out, my DMs are always open. Appreciate you guys and can't wait for next week because next week we're talking about how to get more confident with live videos and giving you the strategies that I use every day to get on live and feel comfortable doing them. All right, guys, I'll chat with you next week. Bye.